detective, don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check, bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG, lie detective, don't lie, lie, lie.
Chill, chill. Told her bye, bye, bye. Chill, don't make I. Got a lot of racks on me. Chill, got a lot of chill on me. Yeah, couple M's in jewelry. Chill, I'm a rich like just eat. Chill, and I can't buy no flight. No, look at my bust down shine. Chill, small. Just made my flight. Make 100 bands up for the next show. I don't want to. I didn't want to tell you that mama was. $1 million cash just laying in the floor. All this I saw me dripping. Kicking, she tripping. I'm too rich to listen. Ooh, I'm picking rain still glisten. So don't lie, lie. Ooh, no you can't stand it. I ask you why. Cut the check or buy.
Cut the check, bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG, lie detective, don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check, bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG, lie detective, don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't getting caught up with you. You should probably call your jeweler, cause now your diamonds cold, cold. And they supposed to be froze. Ooh, Gucci on me head to toe. If you lie to me, I gotta let you go. Club, bought a broke bag. 24, time to show 'em whatever. Yeah. Cut the check, bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG, lie detective, don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check, bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG, lie detective, don't lie, lie, lie.
And then there were two. Time to kick off the NBA Finals here on EA Sports. Game one just about set to go. From Bankers Life Fieldhouse, tonight it's the Indiana Pacers taking on the Phoenix Suns. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Pacers coming into play. They have to be the favorites to win it all. At home, needing one win to capture the NBA title.
And I'll tell you what, this is as stressful as you can get. One game for the NBA title.
The Suns control the tap. From the painted area, won't go down. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Domantas Sabonis. Huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Josh Jackson has got 2 shots coming. His career mark right now sits at 63%. First try at the line, no good. Second one's good. Splits the pair. For 3, message received. Well defended. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Pascal Siakam to Booker. Here comes the screen. To Booker. Fires the 3. Well defended. Baseline drop. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Screen coming.
Screen on your right. On your right.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I are back after this. It's the 2019 NBA Finals, and it's on EA Sports. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Suns control the possession. DeAndre Ayton to Booker. Oh, and the Pacers come away with the steal.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Booker. To Jackson. Rebounded by the Pacers. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Now a whistle. We'll get a timeout from Phoenix as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Good look that time, but off the mark.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
To Booker. Here comes the screen. Booker to Marcus Smart. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Has a look. The screen sets him up for 2. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. Good. A 3 at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. And with that,
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Nice pass to set things up.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Cantor. And it's Cantor. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Here comes the screen. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
He throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Booker. Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
It's good. And one.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Into the front court, it's Booker. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. To Jackson. Josh Jackson above the rim on that. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Working the outside. From long range. No good. That's great defense. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. That's a Euro step, a side step. However they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that.
Oof, stuffs it down with authority. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 quarters down, the Pacers are feeling good. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And not a whole lot you could do in this situation other than give it your best shot.
And players don't like to hear this, Ed, but the reality of the matter is this is a character-building opportunity. Yes, you may lose this game, but that does not mean that you do not fight each and every possession.
Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana.
Can the offense just run some clock here? I've seen enough.
Oh, emphatic slam.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
And throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch. But great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
To Marcus Smart. Pascal Siakam to Marcus Smart. To Jackson. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Beyond the arc for 3. Can't get to that. And a putback slam.
Oof. Really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Pascal Siakam to Booker. Here comes the screen. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Booker with it. Down a bundle. DeAndre Ayton to Jackson. And he scores. Yeah, he took a big step, but they'll count the bucket.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Phoenix with it. Deep two there, won't go. 4-3. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack it to the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. This one to the Pacers. And for the very first time in franchise history, they are NBA champions. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Pacers have come out on top. Congratulations to them and all of their fans around the world. This is a night they'll never forget. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Indiana Pacers. The Suns won't get to lift the Larry O'Brien trophy. It was one of the best seasons in the franchise history, but without a championship, it's likely to be forgotten. Check out the leading scores for the Phoenix Suns.
Game track. Field goals.
The Phoenix Suns were terrible with their shooting, and I'm pretty sure that's not news to anyone that's out there.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? That's another postseason in the books, and I'm already dreading the wait for more hoops. See you next season.
We got London on the track.
What that cool cup say? Get that jewel. What y'all doing? What that cool cup? I'm not no horse. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pocket the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 pounds, I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. And they horse playing. Run up on us and them gon' heck. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got friends. I put rings on them hundreds, I'm married. You see my money and ice everywhere on them. And we each other cause we don't cherish them. But we don't leak out that info, we can't embarrass them. Can't leave the country, but I got my beef from London. These talk but see me out and ain't on nothing. I'm in the stew, I need to go get the. You got 20s, I got hundreds. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool.
Yeah, from the back porch. Back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to seize himself, folding keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just wanna pour. Shin, product of that environment that he was forced in. Change course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and 4C, that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking. The time's different on a globe where every soul trying to survive in it. That's the main concern. Whole hood celebrate when the tables turn, you see. Feels like I'm on the cusp. Great forever, forever's not long enough, it's just. Wise man once said the grind can't stop till letters in your name get bigger like